Why is it that women always want what they can't have?
I don't know. My little car talk of the day is, why is it always the person?
Why is it always the women that look like Littlefoot from The Land Before Time? Shots fired! That's okay, I'm stopping.
That you can't have, that you want. Like, why does it gotta be you? I don't understand it. Like, why you? Out of all people, it has to be that one person that you literally know that you can't have. And it's like, I dream about you. I think about you. I want you. But I literally cannot have you. It just don't make sense. Like, why become obsessed with somebody you can't have? What's the reason? What's the point? And I catch myself doing it. I'm like, bro, I just want you. And I literally can't have you. And it'd be like making me wake up every day like, dang, that's the person I want, but I literally can't have you. It making me mad.
Here's why. Here's the thing. Women are children. Women are children. What happens when you tell a kid, don't touch that? Don't touch that. What's the first thing they want to do? They want to touch that. They want to touch that. And also trauma. This is another thing. Women crave validation from men that they can't have because they know that deep down they don't deserve the validation from those men. That's why simps and nice guys always finish last, because these guys will be like, baby girl, I love you. You're so beautiful. You're so hot. Let me just buy you flowers and take care of you. Deep down, these girls know that they shouldn't be treated well. Don't shoot the messenger here. I don't make the rules, chat. I just enforce them. These women know deep down they shouldn't be treated well. It's trauma. It really is. And that's why I say women are children. They grow old. They never grow up, because you tell a child, don't do that. Don't touch that. What's the first thing they want to do? They want to do that. People want the things they can't have typically, and women are real bad about this. Cambodian woman trying to hit on a guy and she gets ignored.
Hey, saying at you like
nuh-uh.
Dang, he's good at 5 feet down. Girl, he got a whole woman. You better leave him alone.
You better leave him alone. He got a whole wife.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. She's built like a pack of Newports. Not built like a woman I'd be chasing, I'll tell you that. What could have possibly got her this mad? Binkums? Oh my God.
Big back, big back.
Did she just punch through that windshield? Oh my God. Fiona, why are you going so hard on them like that?
Would you rather $100 or to go out on a date with me?
$100. Why does she never give him the 100 though? Baby girl, you look like the desk at detention.
Shots fired!
You got scribble scrabbles on your chesticles.
$100.
Why? That's so mean.
I
You
don't
look like Wednesday Addams' cousin Thursday.
know Gotics.
You what?
Gotics.
You don't like goth girls?
No.
What do you like?
Normal people.
No, he said normal people.
I'm just kidding.
He said normal people.
See you guys.
Bye.
He said normal people.
I mean, what's crazy now is that's radical. Liking people that are normal, like not liking that weirdness is crazy now.
For my mans out there, why are you guys not approaching women? What is that about? What is that about? I have seen so many hot guys lately, and we make eyes, we exchange the look. We have the look.
Have you ever thought it might be you? Maybe you're not as hot as you think they are. The problem is hoflation. Straight up. These women, these 5s and 6s really think they 8, 9s, and 10s. And then also, you ladies have told us to stop approaching. Newsflash, men listen.
And then there's nothing else. I'm like, are you gonna come approach me? Hello? I don't want to be the one to approach you, okay? Because that's not my man's. My man's has, you know, the ball that he has, and he's not afraid to come up to me and say something.
Imagine a man being like, my woman has the labias. My woman has the labias, like she'll approach me. My woman can approach, like... Women wanted equality, now they're getting it, but they're realizing they want selective equality. They don't want equality when it comes to being on the Titanic and the boat sinking. They don't want equality then. They don't want equality when it comes to paying for dates. They don't want equality when it comes to picking somebody up. They don't want equality when it comes to opening the door. They don't want equality when it comes to paying for the movies. They don't want equality when it comes to planning the date. So do you guys really want equality? No, you don't. So stop asking for it. You ladies have asked for it for so much and so long that men have finally said, you know what, feminists, modern women, we'll give it to you. We gave it to you, and you're still not happy. That's the story of a woman, though. Give her everything she ever wants, she still ain't happy.
Hello. So if you're a man out there, you know, you guys have a reason. Use them. And don't
Ladies, you have labias for a reason. Use them.
be afraid to approach women, because we don't want to do that, you know? This is just a pro tip, okay?
Men aren't a
Ew, gross. Especially women like this. It's just a pro tip, okay? I'll give you a little tip.
Nixon works the sideline and he's out of bounds.
Do not want a kiss from you.
Missed. And then Nixon made him pay to the tune of 19. Good job by push the ball upfield.
Wow.
That's right.
Try again. Wow.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Oh, he's a daddy's boy.
This is
He's a daddy's boy.
Oh, there's definitely
He used our bottom lip to wipe off our top lip. I've never seen that's good. Sometimes you have to make a choice as a boyfriend. I would close the door. Yay, you're getting off the game. Wrongo. Closing that door, brother. Sometimes you got to pick. Hey, man, there's something about being on the game, dude. Me ignoring LeBron so he'll notice me. Baby girl, he's never going to notice you. He has a wife and multiple children. In a world full of Bonnie Blues, aim to be a Savannah James. You know what I mean? Really do it.
Just found out the boy who likes me.
It sounds like
God, dumber than a bag of wet hammers. What are we talking about?
Amy, she wants to know what happened. But had this great connection with this guy. He's not calling her now. Why?
Hello.
Is this Jason?
Yeah.
Hey, Jason. Good morning. My name is Fred. I'm calling from the Fred Show. So I'm asking about, I'm calling to ask you about a date that you went on with a girl named Jamie. Do you remember Jamie?
Yeah, I remember Jamie.
Okay,
I remember
well,
Jamie.
Jamie's on the
I remember her.
phone. Jason, say hi to Jamie. Jamie, Jason. She says you guys met. You went out a couple times casually. You had arranged for maybe a third, more extensive date, or at least talked about that, and she hasn't heard from you since. So can you tell us why? She wants that closure. She wants to know what happened.
You're going home and you're leaving a date and you walk by and you see the girl you were just on a date with, some dude in the alley. Like, that's kind of it.
What happened?
She's the village bicycle. Everyone's had a ride.
We went out twice, and then she said she had to split early. That's why we. Anyway, I was leaving the bar, and I'm walking home, and I literally in the alley, like next to the parking lot, right behind where we just were. She's some dude, and I'm like, okay, that's.
Wait, outside the bar where you just had a date, Jamie?
That's not true. Okay, listen, I mean, it's kind of true, but it's not true.
So that was you. You were doing that.
It's true.
Wait, what?
Listen, I don't like him at all. He's just the father of my kids.
But can you see how if he walks by and sees that, like...
Well, who stares into cars? It was the corner of a parking lot. I mean, like, if there's no... I don't even... Like, what is he... Like, how do you...
Oh, yeah, this is totally my fault. You know what? I'm so sorry that I walked by and noticed you with a in your mouth.
Doing something that insane, then...
He's a peeping Tom, yeah. You're sucking wiener in a parking lot, bro.
Well, why are you leaving me? Why you hate me?
Because I'm going to play Dungeons and Dragons.
It's because you hate me. You're leaving me forever.
That's why I'm wearing the ring to remind me to come back.
Oh, so you have to have a ring to remind you to come back? You're...
I don't know about y'all. I don't do dogs on the couch. I don't do it. I don't do it.
With that annoying...
I don't do it. Don't do dogs on the couch. Never have.
He took one look at her, saw the headache coming, and went straight...
Yeah, bro. Sometimes you gotta play the game, man. Boys at church never look at me. Me at church. What is this? What is up with the skin-tight dresses at church? What is this? What? This is what women are doing at church? This is weird. Okay, what is... Okay. Wearing a skin-tight... Okay, what are we doing here? Police. I just don't understand this. The thottery is crazy.
Just found it, sir.
All right. What are you doing? What are you doing? That is the worst fake seizure I have ever seen. Knock it off.
He said that's the worst fake seizure I've ever seen.
Snap out of it. You're having a seizure. I want to make sure you're okay. Breathe. Breathe. Oh.
Then stop pretending to have a seizure.
You don't have a seizure.
You're not having a seizure.
He started doing what he was supposed to do, and she's like, ow, stop.
I can't breathe through my breath. Oh, God. I can't breathe.
Penny 450.
I have seizures. Penny 450.
We have one faking a seizure. Can you send fire?
That seizure was so...
Boy, faking a seizure. He's like, oh, I got it, because I think they like got a rub on your chest.
18 to 24
50% of men aged 18 to 24
have never approached a woman in person in their life. And like even higher percentage, 18 to 30, haven't approached a woman in their life.
Approaching women used to be...
I hate to say it, but arranged marriages have a much higher success rate than unarranged marriages. Ain't that right, Lokesters? I've fallen at work and I think I tweaked my back. Oh, wait, I can just call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John, it's Levi. You think you could get me some cash?
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan & Morgan & Morgan & Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of bucks? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion! Actually, it's $30 billion. The insurance companies tried to pull a fast one on me, but Morgan & Morgan, they were able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into some cold, hard cash. Heck, I might even take a tumble more often.
But wait, how much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me?
You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful.
So it's completely free unless you win?
Yes, sir.
But hiring a lawyer, that sounds harder than herding cats in a hurricane.
It's actually easier than losing a sock in the dryer. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. You can start your claim today by going to www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, remember, you can always trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know what time it is. You're already licking. Or how you always licking your lips like you know what time it is? Free? Wait. Can we get some frees in the chat? Free? Alright, so let's jump into the Twitter. Let's see what we have. I firmly believe that when you get into a partnership with a man, a woman never benefits. Says a boss girlie who owns her own LLC, says she gets no benefit from dating men in her pool. How do men feel about women like this?
I'm 30 years old and I couldn't be more uninterested in marriage and dating. I've done so much on my own that I'm genuinely unimpressed by the population of men that we...
This is when I talk about women have turned into the men they've always wanted to be with. They've turned into career-driven, success-driven, accolade-driven, like addicted to their job, obsessed with work. The thing is, these women start to hit 40 and 50 and realize they're alone and they have a bunch of cats or a bunch of dogs or a bunch of parakeets, and they realize how lonely they are and how much they messed up in their life. It just takes a while.
We have to date. I have not met one person that has made my life significantly easier, because I firmly believe that when you get into a partnership with a man, a woman never benefits. I did the move in with a guy thing and I like daydreamed about it my entire life, and I didn't. I was like, ew, like this is literally like free labor and also like free ass work. The thing is, for me, I'm hyper independent. Like I have literally lived in 5 different cities by the time I was 30, and I moved every single time by myself. I also bought a place when I was 25, a mortgage on my own. I know how to do electrical.
This is something else I see a lot is women like to say like regular adult things are a hyper big accolade. Like, cool, you bought a house at 25. Good job. Awesome, you moved 5 times by yourself. Awesome, adults do that all the time. I've moved by myself before. You don't see me bragging about it. Like, women brag about things that men are just required to do that are mundane and remedial. Like, you ever notice this stuff? Well, I've moved by myself. Cool. A lot of men have done that. I bought my own place by myself. Cool. A lot of men have done that. Like, this isn't anything to be congratulated for.
Work. I know how to patch drywall. Like, as long as I have a YouTube video, I'm good. I own my own business. I set up an LLC. I'm literally doing all these things.
And also, why do women think they set up an LLC and they're just all I'm her? LLC is just the beginning. You really want to have a company and a business, you need an S Corp. So until you hear a woman talk about an S Corp, an LLC you can go get online for $250 right now. It means nothing.
And when a man is literally trying to pen pal with me, just to be casual. Like, it gives me the ick because of what the fuck? Like, what do you have to offer? Oh, you pay for my dinner? Oh, you pay for my drinks? You paid for my trip? Okay, like, I can do that myself. The appeal is not there. Unless a man is truly making my life significantly easier, I would rather be single than be in bad company.
I'm telling you, these women want daddies. They just want dudes who are going to pay for everything. They don't want an actual boyfriend. They don't want anything other than that. They just want a guy that's just going to pay for everything. She's young, Latina, and voluptuous. She could just be who liberals need to connect with young male voters. Gorlock the Destroyer, everyone. Good Lord, her face is even bigger.
Big back.
I've never seen somebody's, like, her actual face is shrinking and she's getting fatter. I almost biggity bet you she got about 5, maybe 6 more years until she has a heart attack. Or he has a heart attack.
Hopefully, maybe soon. Yeah.
Yikes, brother.
My job is basically... So my name is Allison Lopez. I am 26 years old and I am from Tucson, Arizona. I guess I'm a streamer baddie. I don't stream personally yet.
Streamer baddie? Brother, people just have you on stream to make fun of you.
Hopefully, maybe soon. Yeah, my job is basically like I hop on streams and I don't know, the camera loves me. I started off as like a meme, which we'll get into later.
You're still a meme.
But like, I feel like with memes, it's so hard to stay relevant. Yeah. And like, I don't know how the fuck I've done it. I don't know if it's because
You're not relevant. What are you talking about? You're falling off. Nobody's talking about you. You're lucky. I'm reacting to this. I just thought your face was huge.
Pleased to work with or what it is, but like, I mean, I've been relevant for almost 2.5 years already, and like, I'm very happy and successful. Baby Ali, or should I say Baby Raimundo? Baby, because I'm a trans woman. Yes, Baby Raimundo was just such a happy kid. I'm a Taurus, so like, I've always been so unapologetically myself. I'm super happy, super bubbly, and like, I've always been this way since I was a baby. Super flamboyant, like, I don't know, I can't, I guess I don't have any other word than say like very theatrical and happy.
Good Lord. I just saw that and was like, Gorlock the Destroyer. Coming in here with a face that's bigger than my dreams, you know what I mean?
Masculine.
It's the attitude of women that men dislike. I agree with Shaq on this one.
Could you be with a masculine woman?
Of course not.
Why?
You can't.
It's just like asking a woman, could you be with a feminine man? They'd be like, no. And if you ask why, be like, because I don't want to be. Like, why do you have to give a justification for that?
Look at me like I'm crazy. Because in my I'm the king. Can't be 2 kings.
But then how could you date a woman that makes 200 billion?
Name me a nation with 2 kings.
How could you date a woman that makes 200 billion? Do you really think there's a lot of women out there making $200 billion a year? You know how naive and stupid you are to even say that and utter that through your mouth?
I can't.
You can't, so that's what I'm saying. But if it's 2 billion and you got 200 billion, that's shit. I gotta respect you.
So she's the queen.
Yeah, but just because she makes more than me doesn't mean she's masculine. You guys are masculine right here. Now, right here. Motherfucker, where you been? Who is that? That's what guys don't really like to respect. Just because you make more money don't make you masculine.
Yeah.
But if I marry girls worth 200 billion, that's a okay, this your shit.
That's fair.
But when we go to Bahamas, I got some too.
Right.
So
and be soft.
Exactly.
And talk to me sweet with a nice tone.
She gonna talk to me sweet.
Period. So that's a learning lesson, ladies. We've said this before. Check your tone, mind your volume when you speak to a man, because he ain't gonna let you talk to him just any kind of way.
And if you get these eyes, don't say nothing else. If you say something, motherfucker, stop it.
Well, that's the whole thing. I talk about this. Fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, and no kids. And nowhere in there does that say, hey, you need to be loud, boisterous, and have a bunch of money. Breaking news. Watch as a 32-year-old Japanese woman wore a white gown and demarried. And what? That's what it says in the caption here. She wiped away tears as she married an AI chatbot displayed on a smartphone screen. Watch as a 32-year-old Japanese woman wore a white gown and dabbed away tears as she married an AI chatbot. We've reached absolution, chat. Utter patheticness. Kurimaste? Oh, she's got her senpai there. I know a little bit of the lingo, chat. She crying?
Big back.
Boy, who came to this wedding? They did a ring ceremony? Oh, hell no. Oh, she has a little augmented reality thing on. Boy, you couldn't even put the man on an iPad? You left him on the phone like that? You're my senpai. I love you. Looking at the wedding. You paid a photographer for this stuff? Oh my God, this is unreal. We have reached it, chat. Utter sadness. Pathetic. Absolute patheticness. That is crazy work. Oh my gosh. She told her friend that she has feelings for him.
Told my friend that I have feelings for him, and he said, "Thank you so much for being brave."
He's out of your league, honey. You know how many men have done this and got shut down and don't make TikTok videos about it? A lot.
I said, okay, so is bravery like hot to you? Or yeah, he said, "Thank you so much for being brave with your feelings." And I do think we can all agree that being brave with your feelings is kind of the worst way to be brave, right? You can be brave in a way where it's like, oh, I'm scared of heights, but...
Dude, here's the thing. With this situation, never in the history of everdom has somebody said to their friend that is of the other sex, of the other gender, however you want to freaking paint this picture, and they said, "You know what? I just really have feelings for you." And the other person's like, "You know what? Me too." It never works that way, bro. You either know or you don't. And more than likely, you know. And a guy, especially if he's friends with you, more than likely you're not her. You know, you're sticking around him because you think you got a chance with him. But this dude, he aced her. I love this.
I pushed myself to go rock climbing. I conquered my fear, and I'm really proud of myself. That's amazing. But being brave with your feelings, that's sort of like you're setting aside your ego, sorting through your insecurities, just so that you can get a paragraph-long text that starts with, "First of all, you're a rock star." But ultimately, I am still pro being brave with your feelings. I'm glad I had the conversation. I think you should always just, say how you're feeling. I'm pro wearing your heart on your sleeve. Also because the alternative is kind of lame. Like, well,
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a thou wow chat. It's just giving bro vibes. Like you're giving like, yeah, I'm one of the boys. Like you're not exuding a lot of femininity here. You got your leg kicked all up. You're wearing a regular t-shirt. Like your room kind of looks like a dude's room. Like you're just giving a lot of dude vibes.
Oh, you're scared of rejection? You're scared of rejection? Grow up and ruin a friendship, okay? Put on your big boy pants and cause irreparable damage to a dynamic forever, like an adult.
Yeah, this is why I say men and women can't be friends. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I don't think men and women can be just friends. There's always somebody that's gotta, feel something. More than likely, It's never just like, we're just buddies. No, usually guys want more than the women do. Pre and post date expenses.
Okay, so I just got into my car after going on a date, right? And
Bro, she looks like she did a makeup kit out of some Halloween stuff. Shots fired! You know what I mean?
Just tell you something. I don't know what the deal is with like men now, but I had told him prior that I will be having pre and post date expenses, and is that okay, and are you going to cover them? And I don't know if he wasn't listening or like what the deal was or whatever, but when I handed him the white envelope, he looked shocked, and then he opened it and it's receipts. Hello, pre post date expenses. Hello, like what kind of females do you be dating? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I handed it to him, and
ones that aren't runners.
He literally looked shocked at me and said, "I can't cover this." It was $478 for pre and post date expenses. You asked me on a date, and mind you, we really didn't even have that good a conversation because he was on his phone the whole time, and I have a very strict no phone policy on dates. Hello, you're here to pay attention to me. Look at all the effort that I had to put into going on this date, and now you have a problem with pre and post date expenses? Are you fucking kidding?
Wow. The hoflation is running rampant. Gotcha, bitch. Women that don't even look that close to good are asking for these types of things. American woman saying the in your head part out loud. They don't want relationships. They want to build. They want sponsors. I agree with this.
Hot take, but once you actually make your own money, you realize that the only reason that you craved a man was because you were in survival mode and you wanted somebody to help you buy your food or buy your life or do activities that you couldn't do yourself. And then once you actually have money, you could pay people to do those same things, and you realize the only thing that a man causes is stress. And
imagine how shallow and stupid you got to be to think that having a man is the only point of being in a relationship. It's about having a family, dude. Stupid. It's about having children. That's what it's all about. It's not about just having a man in your life. It's about having a family.
Anything men can do, we can do better.
When DEI is canceled. Oh my God, climbing up that. What are they doing? Oh my gosh, those look heavy. Buckets of water are heavy. Very heavy. One-handed. This is not as fast. This is not fast forward. What are they doing here? Oh my God. What are they practicing for? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What are these guys practicing for? The fire hose? Oh, is this what they do in emergency situations with what houses are they putting out? This is a crazy clip right here. Now, women just aren't as physically fit as men. And dude, it's okay. It's okay. I want women to do some of the jobs that I don't want to do. I want women raising the kids. I want women taking care of the children. I want women to run the daycare centers. That's what I want. I don't want women to run the plumbing and the electrician job. I don't want none of that. What is this about?
I feel like such a dude right now because it took me over a year to realize how badly I fumbled the bag when dating.
I can't hear it, but I can tell you fumbled the bag even just with that septum ring. Dude, sometimes I'll be saving these clips and I can't hear them. Okay, so this chick says, I only use Hinge for evil.
I love being evil to men.
Good Lord. She's like 40 going on 15 or 20. Like, why does she look really young, but also look really old?
And sometimes late on like a Friday or Saturday night, I go on what I call a Hinge rampage, where I match with just like a bunch of guys on Hinge and then rile them all up to the point where they're like, come over, come over, come over. And to all of them, I'm like, yes, like send your address, like literally on my way. And then I just shut off my phone and go to sleep. I wake up to a bunch of messages the next morning saying like, where are you? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you on your way? And then I just unmatch them and go on with my life.
Wow, imagine having that much time to do stuff that's that stupid.
What do you still self-sabotage with?
Romantic relationships. When someone is trying to get close to me, I will immediately start to feel suffocated. Like I need to find something wrong with you so that you don't get too close. Even if I want you to.
This is because women have been raised in traumatic environments, so they crave that toxicity.
Get close. Part of me doesn't want to be vulnerable because vulnerability means being exposed. It's a feeling of, if you really get to know me, you might abandon me. There is still those sort of traces from childhood that have that voice that say,
what I tell you, it's a childhood trauma.
If I really let you in and you actually get to know me, you might abandon me. So what I need to do, I need to find a way to get in there first and abandon you before you abandon me.
Yep, childhood trauma, man. So many people got it. So many people suffer from it. They can't let it go. So many people use their past as a crutch and not as a springboard. I've said this time and time again. Use your past as a springboard and not a crutch. I saw this woman right here and was like, some of this stuff is gold, bro. Listen to this lady.
So I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm 63 years old. And if nobody told you today, I've lived through enough life to hand you a few truths. Take the photo. You'll want it later. You'll forget what your smile looked like if you don't. Stop skipping the trip. The money will come back, but the time won't. Wear the dang tank top. If someone's staring at your arms, that's their hobby, not your problem. Say what you mean. The people who get you won't need it sugar-coated. Let people help you. Strength isn't suffering in silence. If it feels off, it is. Your gut is wiser than your excuses. Don't wait for perfect timing. It's already late. You don't owe anyone an explanation for choosing peace. Love deeply, but not blindly. You can have a soft heart and sharp boundaries. Forgive yourself for the years you played small. You didn't know better, but now you do. If you're not sure if it's love, it's probably not. No one's thinking about your flaws as much as you are.
Mm-hmm.
You are not too old. You're just getting started. So you can outgrow people without hating them. Let it be gentle. Start the thing. You'll be glad you did, or you'll have a great story. So don't wait 63 years to learn what I just told you. You can't rewind, babe, but you can show up different from here on out. And I swear, life gets better when you quit asking permission to enjoy it.
Yeah, I love this lady. I saw this and was like, dude, this chick is spot on. This is great. This is something everybody needs to take, man. Stop asking permission from people that don't care. Do the thing you want to do. I have some of you guys reach out to me. Levi, should I start doing this? Do it. Start it. Fail. Fail forward. You want to start a TikTok account? Do it. You want to start a YouTube channel? Do it. I've had a couple guys reach out to me that are like, they want to start doing YouTube, and they've started doing it. And I'm like, great. Good job. Start doing it. I started this YouTube channel 2 years ago when I was 33. A lot of people would be like, you're too old to start a YouTube channel. You're way too old for this. Most people would say that. And think about it, if I never did, chat, we wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't know each other. Think about on all the memories we would have missed out. Think about on you guys getting to know Loki. You know what I mean? He's such an awesome dog. None of you guys would know him. If I would have never tried, if I would have never started. Start the thing, dude. What's this? Start the thing, dude. Do the thing you've been afraid of doing. What is it? The things that you want in life are behind all the work that you're avoiding. All the dreams that you want to come true is behind all the work that you've always been avoiding. So there's something that you really want, it's behind all that work you didn't want to do. I didn't know how to start a YouTube channel. All I knew was OBS, which is the software I use, because I used it to Twitch stream back in the day. And I was like, I don't know how to make thumbnails, figured it out. I don't know what to talk about, I'll figure it out. I don't know what to react to, I'll figure it out. I don't know how to do a YouTube description, I'll figure it out. And I learned it, and now we're here. And now I do it full time, and I got a beautiful wife, I got a beautiful baby, I got a great dog, I got an incredible community. Bro, you guys are amazing. I don't know if I got to tell you guys this enough. I'll put something in the Discord. You guys answer back so fast. If you want to join the Discord, it's in the description. You guys tag me and stuff on IG. I have some of you guys sending me clips all the time. Like, you guys are amazing. I really do appreciate you guys. But the thing is, I would have never got to this point where I had you guys if I wouldn't have started. And I started, and now I'm here. Ain't that right, Looks? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.